Now listen, sweetheart. If you think a few spritzes of air freshener are enough to keep your home truly amazing smelling, you're missing the professional secrets. Most people miss this step, you won't after today. We're diving into 10 professional cleaning secrets older women swear by to keep their homes smelling amazing always. This isn't vanity work, friend, it's freedom work. Let me tell you, just like my Uncle Eddie used to preach about his teeth, looking clean isn't the same as being clean. He thought a quick rinse was enough until, bless his heart, he had none left by 50. That story, as stark as it is, reminds us that superficial fixes don't cut it. No candle, no diffuser, no miracle spray can fix trapped, sour air. Don't fall for the asterisk expensive junk the TV tries to sell you. We're sticking with real, asterisk deep, safe solutions that older women like us have known forever because they actually work. We're not just masking odors, we're eliminating them at the source, creating a truly fresh environment for your well-being, free from harsh chemicals. Before the kettle sings, let's get you a real quick win, darling. Grab a small bowl and pour in a cup of plain white vinegar. Place it discreetly in the smelliest room overnight. This is an instant, powerful odor neutralizer, no chemicals needed. It's a magic trick that absorbs airborne smells, not just covers them. You'll notice the difference by morning, a subtle freshness that sets the tone. Why it works. Vinegar, acetic acid, neutralizes alkaline odors and absorbs many organic compounds causing smells. Simple chemistry, big results. All right, let's get right into these savvy secrets that keep our homes feeling fresh, clean, and downright heavenly. Let's have an honest moment here, honey. This isn't about being perfect, it's about being purposeful. Secret 1. Embrace daily ventilation. Why it matters. Stale air traps odors, making your home feel heavy, dusty, and sometimes, well, a little bit sad. Natural ventilation is your first and most fundamental line of defense against accumulating unpleasant smells. Think about it. Every time you cook, every time a pet walks through, every time we simply asterisk live in our homes, microscopic particles and odors are released into the air. If that air just sits there, trapped, it builds up. If you're not opening those windows daily, you're letting stale, polluted air build up. Cooking smells, pet odors, even just plain old human living, it all gets trapped, potentially affecting your breathing and overall health. Poor indoor air quality can lead to headaches, fatigue, and even exacerbate respiratory issues. Fresh air isn't a luxury, it's a non-negotiable for a truly clean scent and your overall well-being. It's good for your energy levels, too. A home that smells light and clear makes your mind feel lighter and clearer. Your vagus nerve, which influences your calm and relaxation, responds positively to a fresh, clean environment. What to do? Make it a non-negotiable daily habit. Open windows daily, even for just 5 to 10 minutes. On warmer days, aim for longer, letting a true breeze sweep through. If it's too cold, create a cross breeze by opening windows on opposite sides of the house, even just a crack. This allows air to flow through without dropping the temperature too much. Turn on ceiling fans to keep air circulating, pushing stale air out and drawing in cleaner air. Even just running your kitchen exhaust fan for a few minutes after cooking makes a tangible difference. My dear, even on tired days, just 5 minutes of cross breeze makes a tangible difference. It's a 1-minute win to open them, a 2-minute task to air out a room. Exact line. Fresh air isn't a luxury, it's a non-negotiable for a truly clean scent. Here's the secret. Most people think a closed house keeps the warmth in, but it also keeps the old smells in, festering and becoming part of the fabric of your home. We're aiming for asterisk clean air, not just asterisk warm asterisk air. One more thing, a sticky note on your ID reminder could say, open windows by 10 a.m. or ventilate the kitchen after dinner. It's a small nudge that leads to a big change. Secret 2, deep clean those forgotten fabrics. Why it matters. Fabrics are giant smell magnets, darling. Think curtains, throw blankets, cushion covers, and even those decorative pillows you love so much. They aren't just pretty, they are like silent sponges, trapping cooking smells, pet odors, dust, allergens, and yes, even just plain human living. These aren't just superficial odors, they are unseen allergens, dust mites, and bacteria. If you don't wash them regularly, you're just living with those hidden nasties, and they contribute to that underlying, stale, smell you can't quite pinpoint. Your cozy home can secretly be a haven for microscopic odor-causing particles. What to do? This requires a bit of planning, but it pays off immensely. Wash curtains and throw blankets seasonally. Add half a cup of plain white vinegar to the rinse cycle to strip away odors. It breaks down detergent residue and mineral deposits, leaving fabrics truly clean and soft. For upholstered furniture, vacuum weekly with the upholstery attachment, reaching into crevices. For heavier odors, especially petrolated, consider professional cleaning every year or two. Exact line: fabric holds onto life's little odors. Don't let them linger. Last spring, my sister's dog had an accident on her favorite throw blanket. Instead of just spot cleaning with a commercial spray, which would have only masked the problem, she bravely washed everything: the blanket, the cushion covers on the sofa, even the nearby curtains, with half a cup of white vinegar in the rinse cycle. The smell: gone completely. The fabric? Fresh as a daisy, softer than before. One change, big piece. This is not vanity, it's freedom work. Now, let's be honest, we all have those decorative pillows. For light action, just toss decorative pillow covers in the wash with your vinegar boost. Don't skip the wash tag instructions, though. For non-washable items, a good airing out on a clothesline on a breezy day can work wonders, or use the baking soda trick we'll discuss later. Remember, a truly fresh home means addressing every hidden odor culprit. Secret 3: power scrub your trash cans. Why it matters. Emptying the trash is not the same as cleaning the trash can, darling. This is a common oversight that leads to a persistent, low-level smell you might not even consciously notice anymore, but it's there, contributing to that overall, off scent of your home. Odor residue clings to the plastic, attracting bacteria, and even a fresh liner can't fully contain it. This is a prime example of asterisk superficial cleanliness masking deeper, unseen problems. Just like Uncle Eddie, if we only address the surface, we miss the source. The sticky residue, the spilled coffee grounds, the lingering scent of last night's fish, these become breeding grounds for odor-causing bacteria. What to do? This isn't a job for delicate hands. Haul that trash can outside, my dear. Rinse it thoroughly with a hose. Then, scrub inside and out with hot water, a good squirt of dish soap, and a generous splash of white vinegar. Pay attention to the bottom and around the rim. Use a long-handled brush if you need to. Once scrubbed, rinse again until all soap and residue are gone. Let it dry completely in the sun. The sun's UV rays are a natural disinfectant. Exact line: a clean bin prevents odors at their source, not just by masking them. Here's the kicker: I used to just line mine with a new bag, feeling quite virtuous. Then my granddaughter, bless her honesty, pointed to a sticky, brownish residue at the very bottom of the kitchen bin, peeking out from under the new bag. I was mortified. I hadn't realized how much had seeped and clung. Now I do this every month without fail. Why it works: bacteria thrives on organic residue. Eliminating it cuts off the odor supply. You're tackling the problem head-on, not just covering it up. For tired days, a quick spray with your vinegar water essential oil mix, we'll get to that. And a wipe down before a new bag can buy you some time. Make it a bin day ritual. When the trash goes out, the bin gets a rinse. Secret 4: refrigerator and pantry overhaul. Why it matters. Lingering food smells become a low, constant hum in your kitchen, affecting everything, from the fresh groceries you bring in to the perceived cleanliness of your entire home. Spills, forgotten leftovers, expired items, they all contribute. Even a seemingly clean refrigerator can harbor a faint fridge smell that contaminates ice cubes, fresh produce, and even your mood. Comfort is chemistry, not luck, and a clean, fresh-smelling fridge directly impacts the chemistry of your kitchen and, by extension, your sense of well-being. Superficial cleanliness here, like simply throwing out obvious expired food, is not enough. The surfaces themselves absorb smells. What to do? This is a monthly reset that brings immense satisfaction. Once a month, take everything out. And I mean asterisk everything. Check expiration dates ruthlessly. If in doubt, toss it out. Wipe down all shelves and drawers with a mixture of warm water and a generous splash of lemon juice. Lemon is a natural degreaser and leaves a clean, bright scent. Don't forget the door seals. They can collect crumbs and sticky spills. Once everything is sparkling clean and dry, place an open box of baking soda in the back to absorb any residual odors. Label it with the date to remind you to change it monthly. Exact line: a fresh fridge is the heart of a fresh-smelling kitchen. Most people miss this step, thinking a quick tidy is enough. You won't after today. I remember once opening my fridge and being hit with a strange, indefinable odor, even though it looked organized. Turned out, A tiny, forgotten piece of ginger had rolled to the back of a drawer and was slowly decaying. After a deep clean with lemon water, the difference was immediate and profound. My dear, if you're feeling tired, simply toss any expired items and quickly wipe down just *1 shelf today. Set a phone alert for fridge refresh once a month. This small, consistent action prevents bigger, smellier problems down the line. Secret 5. Deep clean your appliances. Why it matters. Your dishwasher and washing machine, designed to clean, can actually harbor mildew, soap scum, and bacteria if not cleaned themselves. Think about it. They're constantly exposed to moisture, food particles, and dirty water. If they smell, everything that comes out of them, your dishes, your clothes, will carry that faint, unpleasant odor. This is a classic case of trapped odors and grime creating unseen contaminants. Using commercial cleaning tablets often means breathing in a bunch of harsh chemicals from those overpriced aerosol cans or specialty cleaners. We're looking for deep, safe alternatives. What to do? For the dishwasher, make it a quarterly routine. First, clear the filter at the bottom. You'd be amazed at the gunk that collects there. Then, run an empty cycle with a cup of plain white vinegar placed in a bowl on the top rack. The vinegar will break down grease, mineral deposits, and soap scum. For the washing machine, run a hot cycle with 2 cups of white vinegar in the detergent dispenser. This tackles mildew and soap residue. Follow that with another hot cycle using half a cup of baking soda directly in the drum. This helps neutralize odors and acts as a mild abrasive. Leave the door ajar between washes to allow air circulation and prevent mildew growth. Exact line. Clean machines ensure your dishes and clothes come out truly fresh. This is crucial, sweetheart. My old washing machine used to smell slightly off, and sometimes my clean towels had a faint sourness. I thought it was just the age of the machine. After learning this vinegar and baking soda trick, it was like new. The sour smell, gone, the towels, genuinely fresh. Why it works. Vinegar breaks down soap, scum, and mineral deposits where odors hide, and baking soda absorbs them. It's an old-school wisdom, darling. We older women didn't survive this long by throwing money away on gimmicks when simple, natural solutions are so effective. Secret 6. Maintain your drains. Why it matters. Sinks, showers, and tubs are often culprits for subtle, unpleasant smells that creep into your home's air. Hair, soap, scum, grease, and food particles accumulate in the pipes, creating a perfect breeding ground for odor-causing bacteria and even small fruit flies. This isn't just gross. It contributes to that general unclean feeling even in an otherwise tidy bathroom or kitchen. A clogged or smelly drain is a hidden source of constant odor. What to do? Once a week, pour half a cup of baking soda down the drain, followed immediately by a cup of white vinegar. You'll hear it fizz and bubble. That's the chemical reaction working to break down the gunk. Let it sit and fizz for 15 minutes or even longer for a really stubborn drain. Then, flush with very hot water to wash everything away. This simple action helps prevent clogs and eliminates odor-causing buildup. Exact line. A clear drain is a silent hero for a pleasant home scent. This is not vanity, it's freedom work. This small habit prevents buildup. I learned this the hard way when my bathroom sink started smelling distinctly swampy. I tried all sorts of chemical drain cleaners, only to find the smell returned. This natural method not only cleared a slow drain but banished the odor permanently. It's a genuine sink smile moment when you know your drains are clean and clear. For tired days, just do one drain, maybe the one in your kitchen or the most used bathroom sink. It's a quick, proactive step that stops small issues from becoming big, smelly ones. Secret 7. Natural odor absorption for upholstery and carpets. Why it matters. Carpets and upholstered furniture are like giant sponges, soaking up every smell in your home. Pet odors, cooking fumes, stale air, even moisture from spills, they all get trapped deep within the fibers. These aren't just minor annoyances. They are trapped odors and grime that can harbor allergens and bacteria, creating an invisible cloud of staleness. If you only vacuum, you're only removing surface dirt, leaving the odors embedded. No candle, no diffuser, no miracle spray can fix this kind of deeply embedded smell. What to do? This is where humble baking soda shines. Sprinkle a generous layer of baking soda over carpets and upholstered furniture. Don't be shy. For maximum effectiveness, let it sit for at least 30 minutes. For deep odors, especially from pets, leave it overnight. The longer it sits, the more odor molecules it can absorb. Then, vacuum thoroughly, ensuring you get all the powder up. You'll literally be vacuuming up the odors. Exact line: baking soda lifts odors right out of the fibers, no masking needed. Now let's be honest, this works wonders. I had a particularly stubborn pet odor in my living room rug after a little accident from my granddog. I tried everything, but that faint smell kept returning. One evening, I doused the rug in baking soda, went to bed, and vacuumed it up the next morning. The difference was astonishing. The room felt truly fresh again. One more thing: if you have pets, do this weekly on pet beds and rugs. They are notorious odor collectors. Why it works: baking soda absorbs and neutralizes acidic odors, literally drawing them out of the fibers. It's safe, non-toxic, and incredibly effective. It's the old-school wisdom, darling, that truly works. Secret 8. Tackle hard surfaces with a purpose. Why it matters: countertops, floors, walls, cabinets. They all hold onto invisible layers of grime, grease, and odors from cooking, touching, and general living. You might wipe them down, but often, the residue from cleaning products or just water leaves behind a sticky film that can attract dust and hold onto smells. A sparkling surface isn't just clean to the eye, it's clean to the nose. This is about eliminating hidden chemical exposure if you're using harsh commercial cleaners and ensuring you're not just moving dirt around. What to do: create your own powerful, natural, and amazing-smelling cleaner. Grab a spray bottle and fill it with half water, half plain white vinegar, and then add 10-20 drops of your favorite pure essential oil. Lemon, lavender, or peppermint are lovely choices and have natural antibacterial properties. Use this mixture to wipe down all hard surfaces regularly: kitchen counters, bathroom vanities, even the insides of cabinets and doorknobs. Exact line: a sparkling surface isn't just clean to the eye, it's clean to the nose. Friend, let's make this easy. Plans on paper survive parking lots. Write this recipe on a wallet card: vinegar water essential oil spray, 1 plus 10-20 drops EO. Do this next. I started using this concoction after I noticed my kitchen counters, while visibly clean, never quite smelled fresh. After a few days of using my homemade spray, the difference was palpable. It wasn't just clean, it felt energized. For tired days, just wipe down your kitchen counters before bed. It's a small ritual that makes a big impact on your kitchen's overall scent. Remember, you're not breathing in a bunch of chemicals from an overpriced aerosol. Can with this method. Secret 9. Strategic odor absorbance. Why it matters: sometimes, despite your best cleaning efforts, an area just needs a little extra help to stay fresh. Closets, laundry rooms, bathrooms, or even a musty basement corner can benefit from continuous, passive odor absorption. Lingering dampness or confined spaces can breed low-level odors that are hard to eliminate with just general cleaning. This is where silent sentinels come in handy, working 24/7 without you lifting a finger. What to do: place small bowls of activated charcoal or open containers of baking soda in discreet locations. Think closets, under sinks, in laundry rooms, next to the cat litter box, or in a shoe cabinet. Activated charcoal is particularly potent. Make sure it's activated charcoal, not the kind for your barbecue. Change them monthly or whenever you notice the area needs a refresh. Exact line: silent sentinels, these absorbents continually refresh the air. My dear, here's the truth: this is a professional trick to keep lingering smells at bay. I picked up this tip from a friend who used to stage homes for sale. She swore by strategically placed activated charcoal to keep every room smelling pristine. It's one of those old-school wisdom, darling solutions that's truly effective. Why it works: activated charcoal has a porous structure that traps odor molecules rather than just covering them up. Baking soda does a similar job, absorbing and neutralizing odors. For a twist, you can even put fresh, unused coffee grounds in a bowl for a pleasant, temporary absorbent, but change it frequently. Secret 10. Embrace natural scent layering. Why it matters: once your home is truly, fundamentally clean, once you've addressed all the sources of unpleasant odors, you can then introduce intentional, natural scents. This isn't about masking a problem, it's about enhancing an already clean, fresh environment. Think of it as adding the final, delicate touch to your masterpiece. No candle, no diffuser, no miracle spray can fix trapped, sour air. But once the air is truly clean, asterisk layering natural scents enhances a clean home it doesn't cover up. It shifts the mood, welcomes guests, and truly makes your house feel like home. This is your chance to embrace aspirational vignettes for your space. What to do? The options are delightful. Simmer pots are wonderfully inviting. Fill a pot with water and add citrus peels, lemon, orange, cinnamon sticks, cloves, a few star anise, or even a sprig of rosemary. Let it gently simmer on the stove, infusing your home with a beautiful, natural aroma. Use diffusers with pure essential oils. Choose calming lavender for the bedroom or energizing citrus for the kitchen. Place fresh flowers or herb sachets, filled with dried lavender, rosemary, or cedar chips, strategically around your home. Even just a bowl of fresh lemons or a small potted herb plant on the counter can contribute. Exact line: layering natural scents enhances a clean home it doesn't cover up. This is not vanity, it's freedom work. Imagine walking into your home and it smells like you've been baking cookies for your grandkids, even if you haven't lifted a finger. That's the power of intentional, natural scent layering over a truly clean foundation. Why it works: natural scents blend harmoniously, creating an inviting atmosphere without the harshness or potential irritants of artificial fragrances. Red flags: new severe headache, chest pain, one-side weakness, now, not later. Similarly, covering bad smells with potent sprays is a red flag, darling. That's just putting perfume on top of dirty. It's a waste of money and potentially harmful. We're choosing real, deep, safe alternatives to expensive junk the TV tries to sell you. Here's a final thought on safety and managing your energy. Health and chemicals, asterisk be mindful of what you're breathing. Many commercial cleaners promise quick fixes but fill your air with chemicals. Our natural methods minimize asterisk hidden chemical exposure. Physical safety, asterisk when scrubbing, ensure stability. If you're using a stool, make sure it's sturdy. If lifting heavy trash cans, ask for help if needed. Consumer safety, asterisk don't be swayed by marketing. Miracle products often just mask smells or are ineffective, a prime example of asterisk ineffectiveness of gimmicks. Trust time-tested, affordable methods. Red flag, unseen contaminants. Asterisk remember that lingering smells often mean lingering bacteria, mold, or allergens. Address the root cause for true health and freshness. Mindset, asterisk don't let cleaning become a source of stress or overwhelm, which raises your cortisol levels. Break it down. A little every day is better than a big, dreaded task. Okay, I'm awake. Rest is still restorative. I'll breathe and go dim. This is just for your own sense of calm and control. In for 4, hold out for 6. Again. Remember, you're not being difficult, you're being clear about the clean environment you deserve. Slow is cheap. Rushed is expensive, especially when cleaning. For your finances, if you hire a cleaning service, always confirm the final total. Say the total. I tap once. If it fails, void before a second charge. No duplicate charge and no void for a cleaning service. Lock card and dispute in the app. For personal boundaries, if someone asks you to do too much, remember, I can't do that, but I can offer smaller, clear yes. For yourself, if you're traveling and need more time, say, may I pre-board for extra time to get settled? These little micro moves give you confidence and control in everyday life, just like knowing your cleaning secrets does. Recap, asterisk. Make clean airflow your daily ritual. Deep clean fabrics and appliances regularly, using natural methods. Embrace natural odor solutions, not just cover-ups for a truly fresh home. Which 2 habits start today, my dear? This is not vanity, it's freedom work. I'm cheering for you.